can I create urgency, particularly in DM? I mean, in general context, and if you could please give some example on that.
Yeah, of course. So as far as like generally creating urgency, it's being able to cover a problem area that's ultimately causing them to not have an ideal outcome. So whenever I go through DMs, I figure out over what like an overarching goal is, and I then give them a resource as a result of them telling me that. So it's like, hey, so just so I can send a resource that's valuable to you, like what is it that you do want to work on with scaling a business, for example's sake? Yeah, I want to work on marketing. Okay, cool. And I've actually got a resource for that. Obviously, send that across. Great. So with regards to like marketing, what is the main issue with that that's causing you to not scale your business at the moment? Then you figure out what the main issue is. Yeah, like for example, my organic's really good, but I don't make much from paid ads. Okay, no worries. And I guess like how long have you been trying to work on the paid ad strategy for? Or what things have you tried? Get an idea of context. And then from there, it's like you're helping them see the amount of money they've lost, like the amount of revenue. So I would break down the numbers more or less with them, like, cool. So I mean, as far as the strategies you've used that haven't worked, like what kind of revenue goal are you trying to get to? Let's say if it's like 20K, 30K. Cool. And then whereabouts are you in comparison to that over the last 6 months? What amount have you averaged per month? Oh, like 10K. Right. Okay. So we're about halfway towards the 20K goal. So based on the fact that we don't know the strategies to help us scale our paid ads, we're losing out on about 10 grand every month. So we're looking at about 60 grand over the last 6 months. Does that sound about right? And then if they're like, yeah, and it's like, well, damn, are we going to do something about this then, or what are we going to do? It's like you kind of break down the numbers and make them realize that by doing what they're doing, they're just continuing to lose out on money. They're just flushing it down the toilet, and they have flushed 60 grand down there for the last 6 months. Right. So always utilizing numbers is what will help you the most.